This week, I review Mommy Issues the Game. Our Red String. Hi, I'm Tom, and this is Adult Game Reviews. This week, I take a look at Our Red String, the second game by Eva Kiss. Our Red String is a choose-your-own-adventure style AVN similar to Good Girl Gone Bad, with some major and minor differences. In Our Red String, you play two main characters. The man's name is Ian, and the woman's name is Lena. You follow their lives in the town of Baluart. Both are trying to rebound from toxic relationships. The male main character works as a book reviewer at a magazine,
money,
which is still a job, I guess. He's also an aspiring writer and is trying to get back out on the dating scene after your girlfriend of 4 years leaves you. So it's fairly clear that the male main character will need someone to pay the bills because he's not making any money.
She'll be my sugar mama.
Then there's Lena. She has many jobs, from model to waitress to barista. She's trying to earn enough money to help support her parents and herself. Both characters end up crossing paths and possibly more, but that's up to you. It's impossible to not compare Our Red String to Good Girl Gone Bad, even though Our Red String is still in development with 9 chapters released. By the way, I had some questions about Patreon. I'm not leaving YouTube, but quite a few people don't know what Patreon is. Patreon is a crowdfunding platform. You can subscribe to content creators to support their work. I'm a small channel and still not monetized, so I use Patreon to help cover the cost of the channel. Okay. With that cleared up, let's get into the good. First off, this game looks so much better than Good Girl Gone Bad. That was one of my criticisms of her last game. I thought the art style for Our Red String was much smoother and prettier to look at. There are no unattractive people in the game. Even some of the men who were supposed to be unattractive weren't that bad. So what loot content you get is really good. You have to like the art style, but yeah, some of those scenes could be really fun. So big step up in the visuals from Good Girl Gone Bad. Moving on, the writing was pretty good in the previous game, but I will discuss that more in the weird section. The writing is even better in Our Red String. Each character has multiple goals that you can choose from. You decide what type of relationship you have with each person based on your choices. I can't think of any relationships that aren't affected by your choices. So in that way, the choose your own adventure mechanics are done really well. I personally love games with consequences for your actions, so this is right up my alley. I won't really know for sure how things turn out, but even still being in development, it's done better than in most games I've played. I played through Our Red String 3 times and got different scenes and different consequences each time. While there weren't that many dateable love interests in the game, the main characters were well written and had depth. There's a lot of content even though it's still in development. I played through the game multiple times, and I could have played it more if I didn't run out of time to make this review. Outside of basic choices, you also have 4 different stats. You have wits, charisma, athletics, and lust. You also have money and will, but they work a little bit differently. Each of the stats increases based on your choices, which opens up different actions and dialogue options. Pretty straightforward, but very solid as far as an AVN mechanics go. And lastly, the music was fine. There were some sporadic sound effects, which is good, but nothing really special there. Okay, let's move on to the bad. Building relationships feel like they take a long time. This is a pretty realistic aspect of Our Red String, but it does feel like building relationships can drag a bit if you're anxious to get to the loot content, especially with the main characters. Next, there is really no body diversity other than height and breast size. So for all you guys that like super thick thighs and other things,
I want them real thick and juicy.
You'll be disappointed. I debated putting this into the weird section, but this game does what a lot of soap operas and romance novels do. You're put into situations that could easily be fixed if you would just be honest and upfront with everyone. I get it. If you're honest, the game would be very short and there'd be no conflict. But some of the situations were annoying. They were creating drama for drama's sake. Instead of just adding consequences to the choices you make, there were times I would have made a very different choice if it was an option. So if those moments in TV shows and movies where they put the main characters into situations just for drama bother you, then this game will bother you at times. Lastly, while I thought the not safe for work content looked good, it's all pretty vanilla. I'm guessing a lot of this will ramp up in future updates, but just a heads up if you try it now. Now onto the weird, but first please like the video and think about subscribing if you haven't. I recorded this video before I hit 1,000 subs, and if I got there before this video was released, I just wanted to say thanks so much to everybody. This channel has been a blast, and it's been great to interact with all of you classy ladies and gentlemen. Okay, back to the weird. I thought the writing in Good Girl Gone Bad was pretty good. However, I got the sense that the developer was trying to write a game that was more nationality neutral. I mean, at one point in her previous game, they discussed being a quarterback in American football and really just screwed up the reference. This is already done better in Our Red String. I didn't notice any major issues, but it's still pretty clear the dev is not in the US. This isn't a problem, but it's definitely noticeable. For now, the only characters that have a lot of depth to them seem like the 2 main characters. Every other character is pretty much the same from start to finish. You have some growth like with Cindy or Holly, but it's still too early to see how much they evolve, but fingers crossed. Lastly, in Our Red String and her last game, there are no good moms. Every mom in the game is either absent or I don't know what the developer's childhood was like, but wow, there's some unresolved stuff there. Overall, I feel like Our Red String is pretty fantastic. I really enjoyed the story and following everyone's lives. Nothing is perfect, but as far as an adult choose-your-own-adventure game goes, this has been done really well. I will do a much more in-depth review when Our Red String is fully released, but so far so good. If you haven't seen my May 2023 update video on Steam's top 10 adult games of 2023 so far, you can check it out right here. Thanks again, until next time.